It was cool to, be a part of a game that, I've grown up playing my whole life. So to see you.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Reached the work and didn't blow up. That's what used me up. You ain't got no fluid in the motherfucker. You trying to light the stove with the motherfucker. Boom! That's what happened to my uncle. He was trying to light the stove one time, and the stove blew up. When he was trying to light it.
Why had so much gas coming up?
When he was trying to light the stove, it blew up. And gave him third-degree burn. My uncle would do that. Nah, he wasn't cooking nothing either. Or maybe he was. Shit. So that can happen if you. That can happen if you do that.
What? There's some chemicals. Dude, I met him. He was all burnt and shit. But he had money though. Remember they said he got burnt trying to cook some dope. He was shirt him.
So many chemicals.
What happened to that man? He's got a little Corvette.
Well, the story I heard about my uncle, he was trying to light the stove and it blew up in his face.
Because he's trying to light the stove. It had to be a gas leak or something. Oh, it's going to blow. You know what I mean?
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He picked up 54 points and was on point from deep. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 16. Lets it go. And it's MP with a rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Azubuike. And there it is for him.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Outside Ingram. Here's Daniels. Off target with the three.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's McCollum. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound, Utah. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Markkanen from long range. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's McCollum. They get it back. Williamson. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And that one's good. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Williamson. And he gets the bucket. Williamson's got 6.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Charity stripe shot, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 5.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now here's Valanciunas. 16 points for him. Down low. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Sexton finds Jones. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Here's Ingram. .24 seconds left in the third. Utah with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
His first shot attempt. Sexton, that's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
MP getting it done for the Utah Jazz. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
76.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be.
Completely new group for the Pelicans. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Jazz?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got MP. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Chris Dunn.
CJ has always been a gifted scorer, but he's shown significant improvement as a playmaker, which makes him even more dangerous with the ball in his hands.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Jazz.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
McCollum's shot is off.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Jones from outside. Connects again from distance.
For 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to McCollum. There's the 3. The rebound by MP.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
from deep. And again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%, and they slowly but surely fought their way back.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second.
Not too many blessed with this corner vision. Don't give them knowledge, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. Louboutin.
Jumping into Season 7, you're going to want to elevate your shot style. I know you'll be psyched for this one, Chris. Post up with the Kareem Skyhook. Now available in the animation store along with many other new exclusives.
You know it, and that hook shot elevates even further into the clouds when you put on your NASA reward shirt from level 10. And then
and the Jazz start out with the ball. Sexton. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Colin Sexton is out there with MP. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Azubuike in at the center position. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist from Olynyk.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Richardson outside. Ingram against Markkanen. The 11-footer. And it's Ingram missing. And Sexton has it in the corner. Sinks that one from the post.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Ingram passes to Richardson. He dishes it to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. Richardson left side. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Tries again. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
The Pelicans have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The pass to Valanciunas. It's Richardson on the wing. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Basket good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pelicans still look like they're getting going. Looking for their first basket of the game. Cullen passes to Richardson. Richardson missing again.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Markkanen dishes to Jones. From deep. Sinks the triple.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here's Williamson. Inside, Richardson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
Sexton the pass to Jones. Olynyk with it, covered by Williamson. And the basket by Olynyk.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pelicans trail by 11. McCollum kicks to Ingram. Passes to Richardson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Valanciunas. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Richardson the pass to McCollum. Ingram wide open. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Sexton's shot is good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, the defense coming at Zion shot hard right there, but he's smart, and he plays into it, getting the personal.
This is his first free throw. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Brandon Ingram at the line for 1.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Utah leading by 8. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. C.J. McCollum out there with Richardson. And it's Valanciunas in its center. That's the Pelicans 5. Jones for 3. And Utah another 3.
3 points. Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against New Orleans lit up the floor. He had 56 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hits it from 3-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Richardson kicks to Ingram. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Jones against Richardson. Back to Williamson. Shoots over Olynyk. And it's Williamson missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Jones from outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Daniels is checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Horton Tucker's checked in for Clarkson.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier, get it to him often.
2 shots.
Valanciunas hits them both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Jones on the way. Fade away. Again, the Jazz score.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
McCollum against Sexton. McCollum passes to Daniels. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
The Jazz on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Jones kicks to Sexton. Valanciunas against Azubuike. Pass to Jones. Here's Horton Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3.
Jones has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Cullen passes to Ingram. Now Daniels. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Valanciunas inside. He's against Olynyk. No good from Valanciunas.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Out to Olynyk. Kicks to Jones. Sexton for 3. And Utah another 3.
Well, Sexton feeling it right now, being assertive and getting to the spots on the floor that he wants to operate.
And so it's Utah finishing the quarter up by a whopping 20-48. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at him.
No, I got it. You can leave it. Put that cup back. Put that cup back where it was. No, Tanoia was just not right there. No, You was not just in here. You was not just in here.
I had that cup. I left the cup right there, the coffee cup that I wouldn't cut.
In this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Olynyk is out there with Markkanen. Then it's MP. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Azubuike in at the 5. Here's Olynyk. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Williamson right side. And a wide open look for McCollum. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Azubuike, no good. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Baseline J on the way.
And Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Olynyk finds Jones. Again, the Jazz score.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Back to McCollum. Poked away. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. "90 seconds now into the second half. Outside, Jones, and the pass to Gay. Over Murphy. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Jones. Gay's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Adept at converting at the mid-range. Rudy Gay, when he gets room to shoot, he's not going to think about it 2 times.
Bounce pass Ingram. A 3 from McCollum. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Markkanen dishes to Gay. Jones from outside. And the Jazz, another 3.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. Murphy against Gay. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he gets it to go. And Gomez has got 7.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Passes it to Jones. Sexton for 3. Kept alive. Here's Azubuike. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They double team McCollum. For 3, Ingram. Here's Murphy to the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez.
2 minutes remaining in the
Another shot.
2 minutes.
Rebounded by the Jazz. Azubuike's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Jones the best to Sexton. Back to Jones. Azubuike on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Azubuike's got 4 this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Richardson kicks to Hernan Gomez. 6 to shoot. And here's McCollum for 3. No good on that one.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Markkanen in the corner. Back to Jones. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got 23 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
A good look from McCollum. No good again that time.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle. So what's up?
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. Hands it from downtown. Jones has got 11 in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Ingram. And it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Jones for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here is Daniels, defended by Jones. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. And again, no good by New Orleans. And it's Jones with the ball for Utah.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Jazz.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And that's good as he hits both of the shots. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Horton Tucker. Lewis covering. Out to the right wing. Back to Jones. Pass to Gay. From the arc. And Utah another three.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
From deep three-point range, can't connect. And so the Utah Jazz win the series and will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they enter the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage.
Okay, let's get started.
Congratulations on moving on to the conference finals. How does it feel, man?
Honestly, Nate, man, it's wild, man. Like, seriously. Like, when I got drafted, there were a lot of people talking crazy. You know, wondering what's my ceiling or whatever, but, like, look at me now, man. The whole city is living for this team, and I'm loving it.
Well, you do bring up a good point, but does this win prove they made the right move by drafting you?
Oh, come on, man. I feel like I already answered those questions, Nate. But sure, you know, I mean, we are one series away from the NBA Finals. The NBA Finals, man. So, I mean, you know, there's a lot of great players. You know, they grind their whole careers without getting to this point, and here I am, year one, you know? It's crazy.
It is kind of crazy, but what's it like to be one series away from the NBA Finals in your rookie season?
Man, it is surreal, bruh. Like, honestly. And I don't think it's quite sunk in yet, you know? And I don't want to quite dwell on that. You know, there's a long way to go before we get to the finals. And there's another team who has something to say, you know, about that.
Real talk, real talk. But check this out. 1 year ago, you were playing in college. And now, you're on the biggest stage. Can you reflect on that journey a little bit?
Yeah, man. It has clearly been an incredible year for me personally. But I don't want to focus on that, you know? My individual goals are not important because our goals is my main priority. And the team, we are all focused on that same goal, you know, which is, you know, making it to the finals, which we're on the verge of accomplishing, hopefully. No more questions? Cool. Yeah, take it easy.